Ah, the Jeezy and my girl Janelle Monáe. Rapper Jeezy is dropping a video today for a new song. It's called Sweet Life. His music is always a powerful blend of political and spiritual elements. As far back as 2005, he was singing about unarmed black men killed by police nearly a decade before the Black Lives Matter movement gained steam. He is a socially conscious rapper, and he has been for a long time. You must give him his due. And there's Jeezy. He joins me now from Hotlanta, and it does look a little warm there. Hey, what's going on? It's good to see you. Last time I saw you was the green room at the Wendy Williams show a couple weeks ago. It's good to, we both wanted to get on and talk about this, so I'm glad you're here. So I have to ask you about Black Lives Matter protests, since they're going on right now. They're happening in the Minneapolis airport. Do we have some pictures we can put up? And then so they can see that while we're talking to Jeezy. It's at the Mall of America. It was supposed to be at the Mall of America, and now it's at the airport, Jeezy. Your reaction to this moment and this movement?
I mean, I think that if it only took 20 people to get the attention of CNN and the rest of the world, I think they're off to a great start. I definitely support the Black Lives Matter movement. I definitely think the mall could have handled it a lot differently, because now you got this, and it's going to continue to grow as it should, because now we got to raise awareness, and it's the holidays and they're still pushing this movement. You have to respect that. And the worst that I see they can get right now is a jaywalking ticket, and I'll pay that for them if that's a problem. I have no problem with that.
I do have to say I have to give you your due, because sometimes hip hop and rap, the industry, they get a lot of criticism because of things that people deem superfluous, that they talk about women and drugs and money and all of that. But you have been socially conscious now for years, and so I have to give you your due. So explain to me then, let's talk about some of those issues. Your views on gun control, prison reform, and how those issues impact African-American communities.
I mean, look, man, I just lost a friend recently here in Atlanta, and it hurt me to my heart, you know what I'm saying? And just to see his family have to bury him around this time. And look, man, the reality of it is there's so many things going on in the world, in the streets right now. And, it's pretty much a war zone out there, because you have people that can't really survive off of, they don't have jobs or these different opportunities, so they resort to what they know. And that's either taking something or committing a crime to get it, or even, murdering someone. And it's a reality that we face, and we've been facing since the beginning of, before I was born. And I think now it only gets worse because, they have no leadership. And I think the music that we're making these days is actually helping the, kind of spread that word, the Black Lives Matter movement, these different movements, because now you got hip hop and all these different leaders getting involved, because it's out of control. And it's something that we don't want to see. And it's just like, gun control. I mean, of course, I don't want to come home and, come off the road and hear about, one of my friends or my loved ones being, murdered for no reason. So, I'm all for it, anytime,
People always say Black Lives Matter, but also Black Lives Matter, and the quote, I hate using this term, black on black crime, because crime is just crime. But you also talk about those issues when you talk about the guns that are out there on the street and the random crime that's committed, not necessarily by police officers, both of them. You can talk about police officers killing people, but you can also talk about people killing each other.
Right, I mean, but and I must say in the black community, and I have to be honest, it's like we've seen that, like I said, since the beginning of time, that the black on black violence. But I just think when you have police officers or law enforcement officials, gunning down children, that's when we draw the line. You know what I mean? Like, we love our kids, we protect our kids, is no different than the jungle. You know what I mean? If you mess with a mother, the mother's coming. And it's the same thing here. It's like, when you have officers that are sworn to protect and serve killing children, there's a problem with that. I find a problem with that. Even, just unarmed people in particular, because you have a firearm and you have, mace, and you have stun
Well, you're
guns,
sworn to uphold the law. You're an officer of the law, so there's a different standard that's held.
Correct.
Hey, I want to move on. Can we talk politics now, because I don't have much time left. But you have, about 1 million Twitter followers or over, and you're willing to try to influence them. Here's a recent tweet from you. You said Hillary Clinton is running for president. She is a G. Voting for her. I mean, definitely voting for her. Bill is a real one. Why do you support Clinton for president and not say, someone like Ben Carson, who's an African American?
Well, I mean, first of all, I wouldn't support anyone just based on their race. I would support someone based on what I know about them or the things that I saw them do. I mean, Hillary Clinton and Barry Sanders right now, to me are you know, they're presidential, they're class acts in my book. You know, you got somebody like Donald Trump that's clearly, you know, whether he wins or loses, Donald Trump, you know, he's doing this for business, he's doing this for his brand, and we all know that because you're sitting back watching somebody that should have been put out of the race a long time ago by all his actions, and everything he does only just puts him up in the race because people love it. It's America, they love entertainment. So this is no different from his reality show. You know what I mean? To him, it's all fun. He got his own money, his own everything. But when I look at Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton, I see people that, you know, naturally care about the people, is what I see. And that's only my opinion. You know, I can only speak for myself. And I'm a taxpayer, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
I have to say to you, Jeezy, Merry Christmas, and I'm coming through Atlanta tomorrow, and if the weather's bad, you may have someone else over for Christmas dinner.
I say no more. I'll be there, man. You're more than welcome, man.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, my friend.
For sure.
Good to